So I decided to use or to create an infographic for my summary of learning because I thought it was the most efficient way to show everything that I learned this semester. My very first part of this graph is called How to Use Zoom, and that was because that was probably the very first question that I asked in this class. When I entered into pubs, I had no knowledge or understanding of Photoshop and design, of any other design tools, and I certainly didn't understand what I would be doing this semester. So this is the very first design I created in class, and this was just kind of our way of experimenting with Photoshop, and it let me see how much I was going to learn this semester, so that was really cool. As we went on, our next assignment was an InDesign, and it was creating business cards and letterheads. And I really liked this assignment because I know that this is something I'm going to be doing in my future. I'm going to be creating letterheads for maybe a company, or I'm going to be creating business cards for myself. And it even gave me ideas of ways I could spruce up my own resume. So I really enjoyed that assignment. Next, we went into direct mailers. This was also an InDesign. This was a cool assignment, but it was a little more difficult because we had two specific target audiences that we needed to focus on. And so in this very first one, my target audience was high school seniors. And so I put the social media handles and the phone number on the side of the front of the direct mailer because high schoolers are very active on social media. This second one was focusing on recent alumni, so I put a letter on the back to them that specifically addressed alumni, as well as tried to make the front of this direct mailer a little more nostalgic by making it black and white. Our next assignment was the social media design sprint. This one was fun because we used Canva, which is very user-friendly and is a tool that I actually introduced to my internship, which is what I created these social media pieces for one of our clients. And so that was cool that I was able to, that I had it, that I knew what I was making these for. One thing I would change if I had gone back was to make these four pieces kind of go together a little bit more because they are for one specific client. And then our final assignment was an infographic. It was a newsletter. This one was actually the most difficult assignment this semester because we had to put in stories and information that our target audience of this newsletter would want to read without making it seem cluttered and eliminating as much white space as possible. But this is a very good tool to have, I believe, because I know for sure I'll be making newsletters in my future. And this class overall left me feeling very confident in my InDesign skills and confident in Photoshop, and I know that I've learned a lot.